guys!
Hey guys!
We're the Dorkerys.
We're the Dorkerys.
Lady Dorkery, I did something a little bit unusual for the Dorkerys.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big new comic book day guy, but I was just casually looking through the list of comics coming out this week. So this is the week of the, 24th, 22nd, whatever Monday was.
Today's the 27th.
Okay, so they came out the 24th. So they came out the 24th, and I was like, you know what? There's some comics in there I think Lady Dorkery may enjoy.
I like a good read.
So we're going to play a game. I'm going to show you the comics, and then in future videos, after you've read them, we're going to play, am I going to keep reading this series or not?
Okay, so I have to read them pretty fast, though, because
So,
people are going to want to know.
Yeah.
So I have to read them by, they come out, how often do they come out?
I think monthly.
Monthly, so I have to read them. I have like a couple weeks to read it and let you know?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So it's a stack. It's a stack of books. And some you may be like, I'm not interested in that. And that's fine. Then we say, hey, she's not
going to read it.
Not going to read it. So we'll start here. Don't look down. I want to look down and make sure I got the right one. Okay.
Don't look down.
So if you've watched any of our videos in the past, you know that Lady Dorkery is a Dark Horse fan.
I am. I like Dark Horse.
Yes. So this is a Dark Horse #1. And it's kind of like supernatural in the middle of World War II, okay? So it's called Lady Baltimore.
Lady Baltimore.
Okay, so
Good morning, Baltimore.
She's a vampire and a witch hunter. This is written by Mike Mignola.
Okay, big name.
Yeah, so this actually is a spinoff of one of the Baltimore series that he had years ago. He has not written a Baltimore series in like 10 plus years. It's been a long time. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to make a Lady Baltimore. So she's going to go hunt.
She's a lady.
She's a lady like you. And I thought she loves Dark Horse.
Witch Queen.
Yeah, she loves Supernatural. She loves
Winona Earp.
Yeah, it definitely reminds me of that as well. So, yeah, maybe you'll enjoy that.
Definitely. I can go ahead and tell you, I'm gonna read it.
Yep. Aw.
Gonna read it.
Good.
It's a definite gonna read.
Then you're gonna see if you're gonna continue it, because you may read that and be like, eh, and then we're gonna see if she keeps going.
Can I open it right now?
Absolutely. So next one, we've got a reboot of Harley Quinn.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I don't think you've ever read any Harley Quinn.
I've not.
So I thought, why not just go now? This is a reboot of her going back to Gotham and kind of her chronicles of after all the Joker wars and all that took place. And I also like this cover. This is one of the variant covers, so I thought,
is it normal?
let's see if she'll do.
Is it normal for release day comics to be bagged and boarded like this?
No. So, the particular shop I went to two shops. So the particular shop I went to, I'll give them a shout out. The Golden Age in Maryville, Tennessee, they actually put the stamp, so they give you the comics that are not in the bags on the shelf, and then as you check out, they give you bags and boards to put them in.
Well, how nice is that?
And then they've got their little thing on the back there. So it's a great store. I like those guys a lot.
They're very nice people.
Very nice people.
They're always really good to us.
So they're not our primary Snake Eyes comics, but they're our secondary, and we like them. We like them a lot. They're really, really good people. So there you go. Harley Quinn #1. What do you think?
So first of all,
gonna give it a shot?
I love the artwork on this cover.
Yep.
Who's the artist?
Not sure.
Okay,
Probably
on
should
the
have
top it
done
says
that.
Phillips, Rossmo, and Placencia.
Yeah, that's not the cover artist though, because that's a variant cover.
Okay,
No.
and then his name is signed right here. Do you recognize the
It could
signature?
it could be a she. No, come on.
Okay.
So
No, you're right. I'll open it up and find out.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just say wow to this cover? I'm gonna show you.
I thought you would like that one.
Okay,
there was a lot of options.
Joker in the background, the Joker face in the background.
Yeah.
Even Harley's face is super cute.
Yeah.
Her tattoos are really cute.
Good.
Her pigtails longer than usual.
Now, of course, you didn't read the Joker Wars, neither did I, so hopefully we don't need that background story.
But I told you this morning, I am really excited
for Suicide Squad.
For the Suicide Squad. I'm really excited to see the characters I've never been introduced to before.
Yeah.
I'm interested in finding comics that have those characters in them.
Okay.
And so obviously Harley Quinn is the big name of the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
So, and you already know a little bit about Harley. So, yeah. I
Oh,
already
cool!
know
Look at
her,
the back.
but-
We've been watching that show. We enjoy this show.
Fun. Okay.
So if you're not watching
This
Superman and
is,
Lois, good show.
Wow, this is hardcover.
Yep.
I like that. If you guys bear with me just a second, I want to know who this artist is.
Yeah, it should say variant
So it
cover.
says Riley Rossmo is the regular artist.
Yep.
And then variant covers.
There's a lot of
Okay,
them.
I'm going to say this correctly, though, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to take my time.
Okay.
Yoshitaka Amano.
Oh, cool. I thought it had a little bit. I asked my daughter. I thought it had a little bit of an anime look to
Her
it.
eyes are so big.
And
Okay,
that's
you
why
know
that's
what's
what
so
drew
funny?
me to it was the
I don't
anime
want to
look.
say this because I can't remember her name and I don't want to be insulting, but I am gonna say it. Okay, the lady, look
Okay,
at her
okay.
that sings. My muffin top is all that.
Oh yeah.
What's her name?
Oh, I don't know.
She is from 30 Rock.
Yeah.
She is from
Always singing like you.
she the Kimmy show that I
Yep.
like.
Unbreakable
What's that?
Kimmy Schmidt.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Yep.
She's from that. But on 30 Rock, she sings, "My muffin top is all that."
Yep. I can see that.
She looks like her.
Yeah, I can see that. Big eyes. No, I think that.
Definitely gonna read.
Oh, good. Fun.
I love this,
I'm
though.
2 for 2.
I love this so it doesn't feel like a comic book. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I love for the longevity of it that it's got this plastic cover.
You know what that also usually does? It makes sure, if you ever grade it, well, I don't think we're grading this, but if you ever were to grade it, that usually helps you with the grading because that paper quality doesn't, of course, it can also hurt you, but you can get a 9.9 in those type covers. So
I still am confused, though. Yoshitaka Amano doesn't feel like that signature.
Maybe not. But I know there's also, there's a Natalie Sanders of this that you would love, but it's kind of expensive and hard to find. So I like Natalie Sanders. So I'll show you that another time. So, all right, next, Lady Dorkery. Are you a fan of a guy that has long hair and was in The Matrix? And one time we were at Hollywood Studios and he was there and we weren't at Hollywood.
Why'd you bring that up?
So Keanu Reeves has written a comic book.
Stop it.
And not only has he written a comic book, but Netflix, before they even read it, said, Keanu, we're going to make this into a Netflix show.
Because Keanu's like the stuff.
Yeah. So we have his comic by Boom Studios.
Is that Berserk? I'm
Berserker.
Berserker.
So I thought for sure Lady Dorkery would want to read a Keanu Reeves.
This is a big book.
Yeah.
Why is this so big?
So there's a lot of variant covers of
Why
this.
is your face so red?
And everybody's super excited about this. Everybody's kind of making memes and jokes that CGC is going to get like thousands of these books to grade.
Guys, no light.
This is a Mark Brooks cover.
But
We
this
love
feels
Mark
like
Brooks.
a magazine.
Yeah, it's thick.
Again, this is a matted cover.
Yep. That's why, because everybody's going to try to get those 9.9s at CGC.
I feel like my hands are too greasy to be touching this, even though
We're not going to grade it.
I know.
These are reading only.
It just feels weird to be touching something so clean and...
I have no idea what the premise is. I have no idea. I just saw Keanu Reeves writes a book and Netflix has already picked up the show. So I thought it'd be kind of cool going into the Netflix series of us knowing the story and see how it translates onto the Netflix screen.
That there's a one per store variant cover.
There is. I've seen that. It's like half. Yeah, it's expensive.
Fine.
Yeah. So this is cool. This is again a Mark Brooks cover. We love, or at least I do. She's seen it before and loves Mark. I like Mark Brooks a lot. I think he's good people.
Okay, so interested.
Oh, good.
So interested.
Well, I'm 3 for 3. I kind of figured you'll know this one, but another Boom Studios. You ready?
Yeah.
We've got Serenity. What does that bring to you? So there's been a reboot.
Stop.
There's been a reboot of a whole new crew of Firefly. So we've got a whole new crew of Firefly. Is
that Philion
no,
on the cover? Who's that?
I don't know, because the only
It's a
one
new
left
crew.
from the original crew is the lady, the older lady. the African American lady. What's her name?
I don't remember.
Okay, but it's her crew. So she's the captain.
So her husband's gone and everything?
Yeah, she's the captain. She's got a whole new crew.
That's still Fillion.
So
yeah, no, this is
a variant cover.
So what this is this is her. This is who you're talking about in the picture right here.
Yep.
And then that's her husband. This is Fillion.
Yep.
I know I'm saying that weird. Just bear with me. Nathan.
Yep.
And then this, I wonder if this is their daughter.
Could be.
Maybe. And then maybe he is playing
like
uncle
tutoring,
role.
mentoring.
He's playing uncle role. Love. I've met Nathan Fillion.
Yep.
Sweetest
you love
guy.
Firefly.
I love Firefly. Nathan was really sweet to me when I met him. And he was like, hey, why don't you just put down your phone and let's enjoy our time together?
Yeah, Nathan told you that.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
Okay.
And then the people were like, keep moving, the line is moving. But I was like, Nathan
told me to enjoy the moment.
We can enjoy our time together.
So what do you think? I mean, is it crazy, these books that are just screaming, Fara, read these?
Woo, read it. Guys, this is so fun.
I know. I thought I did good.
Okay, I'm going to dig into I know I keep trying to dig into them right now, so I can tell you what they're about. I'll tell you what they're about later.
Yep. All right, so this one's my only iffy of the week. But we have...
I had an iffy of the week. I don't know what that means.
We had... I thought it was solid. We had an Umbrella Academy, right? We've got Umbrella Academy. We've got Xavier's School of Mutants. Mm-hmm.
And we
right?
have, There's
we
another
have
one.
Strange Academy.
Which I haven't read.
Which is the Sorcerer Supreme's school. And now we've got Teen Titans Academy, where they're teaching youngsters the ways of the Teen Titans. What do you think about that?
What?
You like Teen Titans, the show.
Can we just say the best thing in the world would be Beast Boy as a professor?
Yep. That's it. They're all in there.
I'm not gonna do my
and supposedly
Greg Sipes
supposedly
again.
Starfire and Nightwing
Whoa,
have
guys!
Starfire and Nightwing have been apart, and this is them rekindling their flames.
I'm gonna do like a crossover between like a Greg Sipes and a Michael Scott, and a Professor, My Professor, and be like, whoa, guys, you don't need books. We can't learn from books.
This is the variant, so I like that one because I like Red X.
Are you trying to move on to the next
book?
book?
No, this is the same book.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on.
I'm going to show this while you're kind of looking on the inside. I like Red X from Teen Titans
Beast Boy is on the wall. See, this is what I'm talking about. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo.
So...
I don't know what that was.
What do you think? The Teen Titans have their own academy. They're like, all right, Doctor Strange, I hear you. All right, Umbrella Academy. All right, Professor X. We can do this too.
This is so cool.
There's enough market out there for another academy.
She's writing with an ink pen that has Batman's head on it. She's writing with an ink pen that has the Flash logo on it. This is such a fun cover. Look at the ink pens.
So
this is so fun.
So you're gonna read? What do you think? You into it? Good.
Are you here?
All right, that was my iffy of the week. So.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I just didn't know. I didn't know if you would be interested in that.
There's Raven on the wall.
Yep. But then I remembered that you like the Titan show.
I love Teen Titans Go.
And
I love Titans and anything that I can do that reminds me of Greg Sipes. Because that dude's full of joy.
It's funny that you mentioned Greg Sipes. Because the next comic book also has a lot
to
do with Greg Sipes.
What is it?
It's a one-shot.
Oh, this is the variant. I never looked at it.
It's a one-shot, but I know how much you love Greg Sipes, and this is you would think those earlier things were thick. This makes those thick look thin. Michelangelo, the best of Michelangelo.
Why is that the prettiest cover I have ever seen?
I know, isn't it pretty? Well, they actually have a whole series of these, and we're kind of in on them late. But they have Raphael, they have Donatello, Leonardo. The only one that's not come out yet is Splinter.
Shelf.
Yeah,
these would be so pretty. You don't even have to like have them graded, but if you just got one of those like ledge shelves that you put pictures on, boom, I've got one of those in my office.
Interesting.
Oh my god!
And look how heavy and thick that book is. It was also so like $5.99, which is a lot for a new comic book, but it was so thick that actually almost all the books in there had like a little split at the top because it kind of reminds me of like Spider-Man 800.
Oh my god!
or Spider-Man #1.
So if I read, oh my gosh,
isn't it pretty? And it's matted.
It's like a it's not matted.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's like a plastic glossy cover.
I got you.
The last run. And I saw this somewhere the other day, and I thought, how freaking cool is that?
Yep. So we love Greg Sipes, and we love Michelangelo, and we did an earlier video where we talked about how everybody thinks they're Michelangelo, but they're actually Raphael. But this is just a bunch of the best of Michelangelo's stories. So we've been wanting to kind of get caught up on our reading of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I thought that would be
okay, now you can find me the rest of these, though?
I guess I am. Please!
Oh my god, I love this.
All right, last one. A couple of months ago, actually, no, last year. Last year, Marvel bought a property that kind of surprised some people. And so they're like, holy crap, Marvel now owns Alien. Okay? So this is the very first Alien comic book in Marvel, and not only that, I found a cover that's going to speak to you, Lady Dorkery. Scotty Young, Alien.
Oh my god!
#1.
I really, honestly, when you said it's going to speak to you, I thought maybe is it going to have Sigourney on the cover? Which okay, let's see. I'm not a huge Sigourney fan, just so you know. Yep. However, I'm a huge Avatar fan.
Yep.
So I thought that's going to be the crossover.
We've seen Sigourney Weaver in person before too.
No, I was when you saw Sigourney. Yeah. I was with
Tim Burton.
Oh,
okay.
And I do mean that he was watching. He was watching Sigourney.
Yeah.
I was with
Tim Burton. Well, to get an autograph, not hanging out on a date because he's a happily married. Well, not.
Am I with you right now? Am I with you right this second? Because this is how close I was
Back
to
to
Tim
Alien
Burton.
#1. So this is Marvel has gotten Alien #1. And what's cool about it is this is actually a mature parental advisory, which I thought was kind of funny that Scotty Young was in this. But I'm hearing this is a really good read.
Can I just be honest? This might be my favorite Scotty Young cover.
Oh yeah.
It's just so cool. Who would thought
he could make
Scotty Young would
the xenomorph
draw the alien? Cute. I'm going to show it to you one more time. Oh my god. First of all, I love the fact that this has the alien font, but then you've got a Scotty Young alien, and here's the funniest thing of all time. The alien's drool. Only Scotty Young could make the alien's saliva as he's waiting to eat you cute.
Yep. So I just thought this is the landmark. When I went into the comic book shop I bought this from, they had there's so many variant covers of this, and I wanted to get one of the 1 in 10s or the 1 in 25s or the 1 in 50s, but
I love
what? Scotty Young's kind of been.
I love this, and you know what? This honestly, I don't mean this offensive as in to make it juvenile or anything. Yeah. I don't mean it to make it juvenile, but it almost looks like Stitch. I mean, this kid's eyes.
And again, remember I told you he's parental advisory on
this kid's eyes look more like he's looking up at a puppy dog than oh my god, he's gonna kill me.
You gone.
And I just mean that as a fun, whimsical way, and not juvenile. It's
so there you go. So
Wowzers.
Lady Dorkery's gonna read these books.
Every single one of
Wasn't
them.
that fun? It just spoke to me. It's it was just good timing. The week that Fara can buy new comics. Yeah, let's just see what's going on. So, and then what we'll do is, more importantly, they may look great on the cover, but the inside may not speak to you. So
whether or not it keeps my attention.
You'll keep going and keep buying new comic books.
So here's the thing. I'm really gonna read all of them. Sometimes I can love the thought of something so much that I'll just be I'm going to persevere and read it just because I'm a loyal fan. Yeah. Which every single one of those I already have a connection to. I'm but so we'll really see if they're enough to keep my attention, if they're enough to grab my loyalty, or if I'm just
Yeah, comment below if you think that she'll read all of them, or maybe there's a couple you're here's what do you bet that she won't pick up and keep reading, and then we'll see. And in the meantime,
go dork yourself.
Oh, go dork yourself. Pew pew.